Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Queen Elizabeth II tests positive for COVID-19, everything we know for the most up-to-date news and information about the coronavirus pandemic. Visit the WHO and CDC websites. COVID-19 DOESN Take care who you are. Celebrities, CEOs and ordinary folks have all come down with the coronavirus, and at HASNT spared royalty either. Queen Elizabeth II tested positive for COVID-19 on Sunday, Buckingham Palace said in a statement cited by the BBC. The Queen is vaccinated and her symptoms have been mild, according to the statement, but the situation has forced some adjustments to her schedule. Here is what to know. The Royal Basics Queen Elizabeth II is 95, and will turn 96 in April. While the monarch's health decisions are kept fairly private, she did make it public back in January 2021 that she'd received the COVID vaccine. While she didn't make further vaccinations public, the BBC reports she is believed to have had all her follow-up jabs. She has lived an extraordinary healthy life, with few known medical issues, and her mother, Elizabeth the Queen Mother, lived to be 101. How serious is the Queen's COVID? Coronavirus is bound to be tougher on the elderly, but the palace described the monarch as experiencing mild cold-like symptoms, and said she expects to continue light duties at Windsor Castle during the week, noting she will continue to receive medical attention and will follow all the appropriate guidelines. That is for sure. If anyone can get the best medical care, it is the Queen. On Tuesday, royal officials said the Queen cancelled her virtual engagements for the day. The BBC reported it is yet to be decided whether she'll carry out other planned engagements, such as her weekly phone conversation with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. She is still scheduled to attend an in-person reception at Windsor Castle next week. What about those death rumours? At least one Twitter account reported the Queen's death on Tuesday, but that looks to be untrue. Deo O'Quayle, a chief of staff in Britain's House of Lords, told BNOnews.com that the report about the Queen's death from celebrity news outlet Hollywood Unlocked was false, and also tweeted, "Hollywood Unlocked posting the Queen is dead? There is no credible source that verifies this. False." Many on social media mocked the unconfirmed death report. "As you can see, I am not dead," read the caption on an image merging the Queen with superhero Black Panther. What happens if the Queen does die? Few deaths are more rigidly anticipated than that of a monarch. The detailed plan for the Queen's eventual death is called Operation London Bridge, and is part of a plan created in the 1960s. One of the earliest official happenings will come when a footman pins a dark-edged notice to the gates of Buckingham Palace, and the same notice will go up on the palace's website. Parliament will meet, and Prime Minister Boris Johnson will address the House of Commons. Flags at government buildings will fly at half-mast, condolence books will be set out for mourners to sign, and gun salutes will take place. 5 days after her death, the Queen will lie in state for 3 days, with a state funeral at Westminster Abbey to follow. She will be buried in St George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. Her husband, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, died in April 2021 at age 99, and his body will be moved from the Royal Vault in St George's to lie beside his wife, in the King George VI Memorial Chapel. Her funeral day will be declared a day of national mourning in the UK, with 2 minutes of silence observed at midday. King Charles will reign from the moment the Queen passes away. Her eldest son, Charles, will be king, even before a formal ceremony for his coronation takes place. The same thing happened when the Queen's father, King George Virgin Islands US, died in 1952. Elizabeth and Philip were on a royal tour in Kenya, and she flew back to England as its new queen. There has been some controversy about Charles' wife, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. Due to Charles admitting that he had an affair with Camilla during his marriage to the much-beloved Diana, Princess of Wales, many Brits were unwilling to consider Camilla as the new Princess of Wales, much less imagine her as Queen. But in a recent statement marking her Platinum Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth II made it clear she wants Camilla to be known as Queen Consort when Charles takes the throne. A royal consort is simply the spouse of a ruling monarch. Culture Coronavirus How to